red. That's a nice nanny. Real nice nanny. Oh, yeah. Yeah! Woo! Check that out. On this light little gear. Hey? Shit, yeah! Man, that makes me stoked though. I love it when shit like that happens.
Woo! Yeah,
hell
nice
yeah.
one. That's on.
That's what we're chasing.
This is the hour, the darkest place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world. Good world gone bad.
Almost 200 k's out to sea. Just when you thought the trip was finished, you sucked into your poon. We got a little window, and a few days off. Jill's been back for one round, and we were just going to head straight back out again. So we picked up a little stowaway. And Greg and Lisa off Nusa are heading out to Heron now, so we're going to go and meet them out there and do a bit of diving and just being back on the water in general, really. So we're pretty...
G's got the life, she's going to be aboard Nusa. Getting pampered, I would say.
Yeah, doing it tough. I dare say I'll end up being the only one on Hevo. Anyway, yeah, we're going to truck out. It's not too bad. Unfortunately, it is going to get a bit overcast, I'd say, over the next couple of days. But it should be pretty nice weather, so we'll see how we go. So we're about, we've got a little bit to go, and the water's settled quite a lot. We went through a bit of a rainy squall there earlier on, which made it a bit interesting and upset me a little bit that we just can't catch a break. But once that passed, it hasn't been too bad. Run over a few good marks that I've marked, and we'll have a quick drop with the slow pitch, but I'm sure with bait you'd go alright, but we just need to get out there now. Gonna get... What's that? Okay, gotta change the bladder over. So we've just pulled up at Heron in the channel there. There's Nusa over there. The girls have just gone over there with Greg. And we literally just pulled up, and then we had a little nice surprise. Marco from Hamo that we caught up with up there and met. Here he comes roaring past. I said to Jill, man, that looks like Marco's boat. Can't be though, down here. Next thing, boom, in he come. He's watered down for a while, so yeah, that was cool. So he's kicking around here for a couple of days. We'll catch up. But yeah, it's a nice little area. Got a little tiny bit of breeze there, probably just 5-8 knots or something. But yeah, nice little spot. You can just see the little reef edge there. Little wave breaking there right on the reef edge. So we're in about 20 odd meters of water now, 18 meters of water. And you might just be able to see in the distance over there, wave breakers there on Wastari Reef. So yeah, a couple other punters here, and let's get into it.
We're at Heron Island, just sitting on the front of the of Nusa, just relaxing.
Yeah, so we left Yeppoon today in Hevo and
We did it tough for a little bit when we first left Yeppoon, just because there was a bit of a rain cloud. It didn't rain, but it was just the wind. Oh, not even wind. It was just sucking in, you know, a big swell, and we had to punch through it for a little while. But probably the first hour was a bit tough, and yeah. But once we got through that, it was a good run out, and got here about 4, I think it was. So we just anchored up and come over to say hey to Greg and Lise, and we should get a nice little sunset this afternoon, hopefully. Hey, G.
Yeah.
Have a nice relaxing night, early night, and then wake up fresh tomorrow and make the most of it.
You're a lonely sailor, and your soul is made of wind and rain, doubts and blame. I'm a weary pirate, and my heart is made of dust and grain, and spoiled champagne. I've got troubles, I've got sins, I'm my worst enemy, but I've still got a lot.
So that's going to sit here. We'll have that, so it's got a little clip on it there, and we'll have a hose going into there.
Yeah.
So
When you let it out.
so when you want to let it out, you lift it up and you push in that black one,
Oh, yeah.
and that'll let the air go out. And then the grey one, if you need to push that in, you just go. We'll give you a knife, and if you see a really big shark, you take the knife out and you stab the closest
And you
person.
pull its tail.
Yeah. Righto, morning. Heron Island. G. About to get in for a first dive.
Yeah.
She's excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Look how good she looks in a weddy.
Come and run away with me. Hey, won't you come and say by chance, don't you want me? A man who fully understands a sailor's heart, a sailor's heart. You're a born survivor, and you'll never find yourself in love. You're wise.
So, successful dive. The main thing was G's first ever dive, which went really well. G, how'd you go?
Good.
Yeah, tell us all about it.
I saw 2 sharks and I've had 2 turtles.
Nice.
Yeah. Lots of fish, eh?
Yeah.
How deep did you get?
12 meters or something.
It's pretty good for
Nice
first
stuff.
time.
Yeah.
It's good. What was the best part?
Patting the turtle.
Yeah, sweet.
He was pretty cool and calm, collected, wasn't he? He was like just cruising. He was almost like right above me at one stage.
Yeah.
Pretty cool not having to worry about coming back up, eh?
Nah.
It's nice and calming down there, eh?
Yeah.
Nice and quiet.
Alright, morning guys. Sorry we've been a bit slack on the GoPro, just you know, just been bloody living. But we're just leaving Heron. Not a bad morning, a little tiny northerly there. We're just going to go up to North Reef and hopefully dive that wreck that's there. Yeah, and the girls just stayed, they dished me the whole weekend. I've been on heave-ho sleeping by myself, and then now I'm travelling by myself, flying solo. Plan is to get to Northwest tonight, so hopefully everything works out okay, and we'll see how we go. So we're at it again. Greg's just gone in on that wreck. Just trying to keep heave-ho somewhat facing into this big swell that's still coming in.
I got troubles, I got sins, I'm my worst enemy, but I still got a lot I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come and sit by a chance? Don't you want a man who fully understands? A sailor's heart, a sailor's heart. So I said, hey, don't you...
G's in charge. Where are we, G?
North Reef.
North Reef Island.
You're as bad as me with remembering.
First time we've been on here, so I'm pretty excited. It's got the lighthouse you can just see above the trees there. We'll go and suss that out. Really cool. Let's see what we find. So yeah, we're at North Reef Island. It's pretty much the most eastern reef of the Bunker Group and out from Yeppoon. So you can see the lighthouse there behind me, just out from northwest. First time being on the island, yeah, just for a bit of a walk while we're here. Had a bit of a dive on that wreck out here earlier today. Green zone. You can tell because as soon as you go in the green zones and you dive and that, just the life is just, yeah, spectacular. So that's really cool. Yeah, and just the, I'm pretty pumped to be on here actually, to be honest. Like, we've been past North Reef shit, 20, 30 times fishing out to the shelf and stuff like that, and you always see it and that, but I just never really took the time to do it. So yeah, really loving this. It's yeah, it's always just a good little, I don't know, it's a beach, it's on a reef K, and just out from home, and we've never been on here, and I'd say very few have really. Like, most fishers and that would just cruise past, and you're gonna have your marine parks guys and that, but whatever, eh? You can see the reef edge out there breaking. There's trying in the distance. And the boat's there back there. So we're just coming out to the eastern edge now. Just showing that these clouds have come over, but so be it. But and this would get pumped normally, like with your southeasters and that. You imagine that they'd be coming right in this way towards us here. So all this side here would just be getting hammered for bloody 80% of the year. Anyway, let's keep having a look, eh? Love this shit. Just leaving North Reef and Nusa again. Heading for northwest. I'm really excited because it's going to blow up in the morning and it's going to make for a shit trip home, but I might just try and stick the girls on Nusa, I think, just so they have a comfortable trip, and I'll just get it done and whatever. We're not leave it now, and it's what it is, so I think we've been in anything worse, put it that way. Anyway, it's been a great day, cracking day around North Reef. Loved it. Wreck, walk around the island, it's fantastic. So yeah, these guys will be a little bit to get to, probably a good hour to get to northwest. So I might just try one last little fishing spot there. And if I get sharked again, I'm throwing all my rods away. We'll see how we go. FYI, beers are cold. Sensible, of course. Let's do this. nice little trout. He's a nice little fish. Nothing monstrous. He'll do us.
So I said, hey, don't you wanna come? Come and run away with me. Hey, won't you come? Won't you come? And they say by chance, don't you want a man who fully understands, who fully understands. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come? Come and run away with me. Hey, won't you come? Won't you come? And say by chance, don't you want a man who fully understands? A sailor's heart, a sailor's heart.
God. Yeah. Another great sunset on the water. Last day. Back at our stomping grounds northwest. I ducked out, I got a little sneaky trout this Harvey, so having some fish bites for dinner, which will be good. Water's just glass. It's going to be a little bit of a another episode of Stanley Reef again, because we're on the front of Nusa. It's flat as. Nice, lovely sunset.
3 knots.
Yeah, next to no wind, and it's going to be pumping by the morning. So I'm going to get hammered going home. But I just can't do it, eh? Peel out now. Whatever, man.
I like how it's like purple over there.
Yeah. You're right.
Anyway, good day. Diving that shipwreck was unreal. Can't wait to do that again, actually, and it'll be cool to do it with the dive gear, so you can just chill out down there. But it's in really good nick, surprisingly. So.
Look at the sunset.
And
my phone's back.
checked out the North Reef for the first island for the first time, which was cool as well. Sharks were a pain in the arse fishing. I just found some good ground and that, but apart from that trout, every other fish got sharked. Anyway, so be it, eh? Another day, another night on the water. Greg just dropped in that he's got 5 more months of this. That's cool. Check the sunset. Super light gear. Threw my old favourite days off a little now. First drag, pumped. Good fish. I don't really know what it's going to be. I think it could be a nanny. red. That's a nice nanny. Real nice nanny. Oh, yeah. Yeah! Woo! Check that out. On this light little gear. Hey? Shit, yeah! Man, that makes me stoked though. I love it when shit like that happens. Our days off lure again, Ken. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. That's a cracking fish. That's a good nanny. Love that, man. Yes! Woo! Another trip done and dusted. Sorry I haven't been on the GoPro there to finish it off and get us to come in the harbour, but it was pretty hectic actually. There's dredger there at the moment. There's about 37 boats all coming in and going out, and of course I'm flying solo, so I had no camera woman. Anyway, yeah, we're just loading it up now. We're just dropping it off, or I'm just dropping it off to the house, and then I've got to cut it back over to the marina then, because by that time, Nusa should be coming in with the girls. I'll help them tie up, and then I'll have to unload all the gear and all the fun stuff happening. Yeah, it's pretty cool getting that nanny on that vibe. Yeah, I can't wait to have a look at that footage myself actually. It'll be really cool. So, but yeah, another good trip. Potentially one of the last for Hevo. Such a cool boat. Just looks good, goes good, everything you need, you know, like, so, yeah, look, whoever buys it, they're gonna be over the moon, eh? And I'll probably be crying once she goes down the road. What a rig. And Nusa, of course. So that brings an end to our 2022 trip. Go and help them tie up and start packing.